Hello, everyone, and welcome to round 8 of the 2020 Season 1 BML Endurance Championship. It's going to be a heck of a race here at Road America for 1 hour. Keely starting on pole. He will be starting in first position. In P2, we got Amish Buggy Racer. He will start in P2. Third place, we got Lascivious, aka Guy. He'll be in third. In fourth, we got Doesn't Cap Matter. And then rounding out the final row, in row 3, we got Sasha in fifth. And rounding out the field is Jake99. That is your starting lineup for today's 1 hour of Road America. Everybody's ready to rock and roll for today's race. It should be a good race. Everybody is so nervous about this place, but everybody is ready. 1 hour around Road America. Next week, if y'all haven't caught, we are going to Spa for the run of the 24 hours of Spa, aka the 2.4 hours of Spa, which is basically 2.24 hours times 20, or no, times 12. So that's going to be a pretty interesting race. Actually, times 10, sorry. Times 10. So we'll be going there next week for round 9. And then the week after for round 10, we head to Long Beach for the 1 hour of Long Beach. So the season is coming to a close very quickly. Keely is your championship points leader right here coming into this race. He is 20 points ahead of King Mad Dog and 23 points ahead of Lascivious, who is in third in spot. And here we go. They're going to come. They're going to start. Come into the start-finish line for today's 1 hour of Road America. Keely will lead them to the start of the green flag. Here we go. The lights are on, and we are officially racing green flag for the 1 hour of Road America. And Keely and Amish, them two are going to duke it out here in the first corner, going in the first corner side by side. That is how they're going to be. Here they come. Amish takes the lead. Keely's going to get back. He's going to do a crossover trying to get second. And look at the two in the back. They're duking it out for position. Does it count? And here comes Sasha. Sasha on the bottom. He's flanking. Hey, I'm getting me a position. The Lascivious problem. Oh, big wreck. Here we go. Big wreck. Sasha around. Unbelievable hit. It's like everybody's starting to now get settled in for this long event for 1 hour around here. As you see it right now. Amish a little iffy around here. Going to that corner. Keely right there on his tail. He's trying to get to him. So problems with Lascivious. He's really slow. He's going to drop some position, so he might have to pit. I believe Sasha will have to pit too. So what a dramatic start for this 1 hour Road America. We got 58 minutes left. It will be a long event for this 24 hours of Road America. Here comes Keely. Look at Keely. He is fast coming through the backstretch. And here he comes. He is a little off. Oh, on the grass a little bit. Oh, Lascivious is off. Desert Cap is off. Both of them. We have to go back and watch and see what happened there after a race. He's going to lose a couple positions. But Lascivious is going to have to pit. No, he's going to stay out. And they come off the final corner. Let's see what Sasha's going to do. Is Sasha's going to pit? Will he pit? He's thinking about it. No, he won't. But he is passing somebody. He is passing Jake for 5th or 4th. And he will take it. Some damage on Lascivious' car and Doesn't Cap and some on Sasha. But here's the top two. They're 1 second separating them two. And then from Keely to Lascivious, 4 seconds. So And that gap is just closing. I mean, he's gaining about 1/10. I see, yeah, about 1/10 in each sector. So he's gaining more and more. But Lascivious, I believe he's got heavy damage. But from Lascivious to Jake, it's 11.7 seconds. And then from Jake to Doesn't Cap, about a minute. And then from Doesn't Cap to Sasha, about 13 minutes. So that is the rounding out of the top 10 or top throughout the field. But yeah, Keeley and Armish are duking it out. They're looking for this race win. Keeley got 3 wins this season. Armish won last week at Indy, scoring his first win in his first start. So good for him. Started on pole, led the race and won. Keeley's last win came at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, about 2 to 3 weeks ago, probably 4 weeks ago at least. So he's looking for his 4th win of the season. Well, these two are they're both in the same, following his tire tracks, trying to get to him. Keeley's trying to do whatever he can to get to him. But right now, Keeley and Armish is racing each other. 55 minutes to go. Forecast ain't looking good for today's race. So, question is, how will they deal with the weather? Sasha, almost a minute behind, so something's going on with Sasha's car, so he might have a problem. Jake's sitting up in 5th right now. He's having a good day. And here we go. Doesn't Cap's on pit road. What's wrong with the 21 car? Why is he on pit road so early? We're about to find out. Heavy damage on his car. Heavy damage. Heavy damage. Here we go. Here comes the fuel. No tire change, just fuel. That's all he wants. Here comes Sasha down pit road. Sasha's in too. Sasha's got heavy damage, so him and Doesn't Cap must have hit each other. Let's see if he'll do a tire change and fuel. So the bottom 2 of the field are right now on pit road together. Let's see what he does. He's getting fuel. Will he get tires? That's going to be the main question. Will he pit and get tires? He's just trying to get enough fuel to make it. Now Keeley's at 43 gallons of fuel. Everybody's going to have to pit at least once or twice. But yeah, Sasha's still sitting on pit road. They must be working on that car. He must have some heavy damage. He's sitting on pit road now. Comes the leader coming off the final corner now onto the front stretch. He is going to put Sasha a lap down. So Sasha is now officially 1 lap down. And it looks like they are just repairing. He is done. He's off. No tires for him. Keeley's got heavy damage now. Really heavy damage. Lascivious is driving a clean race right now. He's cutting that lead of Keeley in half. He's wanting 2nd place. He's about 7/10 away from him. But Keeley's got heavy damage. Heavy damage on his car. I have to go back on the replay and see what happened with Keeley. But the sun is starting to set here in the 24 Hours of Road America. And no, it's not really 24 hours. It is 1 hour. We just call it 24 hours since the race cycle is times 20. So we do go through a day to night to morning cycle. Keeley's sitting in 2nd right now. Keeley's thinking, can he still run? Yeah, Keeley's off! No, he ain't. Just lag. We're good. But Keely's really lagging though, really bad. So Keely's sitting in second right now. See if he'll make some adjustments on his car. But Armish is taking that lead though, 1 second ahead of Keely. I believe he is very comfortable ahead of him. But this is the race for the lead though. Lascivious is stocking both of them in the back. He's sitting in third right now. He's having a good day so far. Jake's having a good day as well. Jake's sitting up in fourth. He's a very consistent driver, slow but very consistent throughout the race. Highest finish he got was second, and he just screwed up a little bit going to that, but best finish he's got this season was second at Imolai. About 6 weeks ago, or actually 7 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago. So he's trying to have a good day for himself. Keely really loose. Keely going into the tire barrel again, and he nails it. Armish is gone, 5 seconds ahead. Got Lascivious gap. Look at that, 3.2 tenths. Keely's just trying to hang on to it. We'll talk with some of these drivers when they make their pit stops. We'll pull them in and talk to them. Jake's off. Up to have with Jake. So we'll talk with Keely doing his first pit stop. We'll talk with Keely for just a quick moment and see how he's doing with his car, and then we'll pull him and then we'll continue on. But yeah, 50 minutes to go. 10 minutes in. 40 minutes left to go here in this race. Or 10 minutes in, 50 minutes ago. So Keely's really losing it in some of the corners. I don't know what's going on with him. But Sasha's trying to gain back what he lost on that pit stop. But Armish is enjoying himself. He is 6 seconds ahead of Keely. He's having a good day for himself. But yeah, Keely's got heavy damage on his car though. Really heavy damage on that 75 car. So, with that, if anybody was looking for a lead to join, BML Project Cars 2 Lead is looking for members. We are right now an endurance lead here on Project Cars 2. We're looking for more GTE drivers, and we're hoping to open up a LMP2 or LMP class next season, or in season 3, if we can get more GTE drivers. So we're hoping for that to happen. But right now we're sticking with GTEs, which is pretty interesting cars, and you know, I love the endurance stuff. I think everybody in here loves endurance. But yeah, so the sun is starting. Hey, Keely's all big hit. Keely, what are you doing, man? Keely got really loose. But everybody's starting to turn their headlights on. Lascivious has got his lights on. Keely does not have his lights, so he's going to have to turn them on. But yeah, everybody's turning lights on. Even Jake's got his lights on. Doesn't Cat got his lights on, and even Sasha. So everybody but Keely has their headlights on. But yeah, so what is going on? Does Keely have damage on his car that's affecting him to be able to see? But yeah, we should be in pitch blackness in about 5 to 10 minutes. And that's when the fun will come out to see who can survive the night. But yeah, Armish Borger Racer is pretty much 11 seconds ahead. He has been dominating since the start of the green flag. He's having a good day. Here's the timing of so far of the race, 6 laps in. And here's the standings as of right now. Our last lap, the best lap. So you can kind of get a good idea on everybody and how they're doing so far. But yeah, that's pretty much how they're looking. So, but yeah, everybody's kind of just hanging out. Keely still don't got his tail lights on. But yeah, Amish has got. But yeah, everybody's kind of just riding it out right now. Like I said, we still got 47 minutes to go, and somebody else is on pit. Jake is on pit road. Jake's getting fuel, and maybe a tire change on his car. Look like just fuel only. Look like he's just getting fuel. So he is officially now lapped down. So now the top three are still. So the only ones on the lead lap. Everybody from fourth on back. And here we go. Killy's on pit road. When Killy gets to pit road, we're going to ask him some questions and see what happened as he's coming down pit road now. We're going to talk to him now. So, Killy, what happened, bud? Tell me what happened.
Oh god, I'm suffering fucking great turn one, dude. I just can't take it right. I just keep losing traction when I go through there. So, yeah, I'm now switching to soft tires since it's nighttime. So I hope that's gonna help me to catch up when they start doing their pit stops. But I do have repairs. That's an issue.
Yeah, how long do you think your repairs are going to be?
Well, they just started and it looks like, best guess, 5 more seconds.
5%. Yeah, we've been watching you, and you was trying to run Amish down, and you just kind of bend it in some of the corners. Is the lack of traction in this kind of weather hurting you a little bit?
Yeah, I'm definitely losing a lot of time. Out of corners, I'd say the most. The moment I get on the throttle, my back starts snapping. So I really hope the soft tires are gonna, put the balance into that.
All right, thank you for your time. We're gonna move you back to the race room.
Yep, thank you. Catch you later.
Yep. So that was Killy. We just talked to him, pulled him in, and talked to him for a moment. So you heard what's going on with his car. He's having lack of traction, lack of grip, so he's struggling with his car. So we thank him for letting us talk to him just for a moment. So yeah, I hope he'll have a better race day. Hopefully he'll be able to overcome, and hopefully he'll be able to win tonight. We're gonna watch him and see how he does, but he's gonna be the favorite to win tonight. Amish, Lascivious, and Killy, that is the favorite three to win this race or any of the races throughout the season. So we're gonna see how they do. And right now, as you see, they're just kind of just riding it out. But yeah, Killy's kind of struggling, but I think he'll be able to race his way up and get back in. He's still in this game, but yeah, he's pretty much he's still in the lead lap, but he's about a second behind. So let's see how he does, and hopefully we can get another guy in here and talk to him for a moment. And we're hoping we can talk to Amish when he make his pit stop. Hopefully we can talk to him just for a second or two, and then go from there. Hopefully we can do that. And but yeah. So right now, Amish is your race leader, 16 seconds ahead of Lascivious. That is right now a big gap. And so let's go through the field once more. Amish Burger Racer is your leader. He has led every lap so far in this 1 hour race. And in second place, we got Lascivious. He is 17 seconds behind Amish, but 1 second ahead of Killy, who is now in third. So Lascivious driving the Corvette number 5, sitting in second place right now. In third place, we got Killy. He was the pole sitter, and he was sitting in second place when he wrecked, and now he's sitting in third after making a pit stop. He was 1 second behind Lascivious, but 20 seconds, about 20 minutes, 20 seconds ahead of Desert Cat, but he's a minute behind Lascivious. In fourth place, Desert Cat, he is 22 seconds behind Killy, but 29 seconds ahead of Sasha. In fifth place, we got Sasha in that nice Art Aston Martin. I believe he is in the 76 Aston Martin. I'm not sure the number, but I believe it was 76. He is 29 seconds behind Desert Cat, but he is 17 seconds ahead of Jake. And then rounding out the top 10 in sixth place, this is your final position of the night. We got Jake, who is 17 seconds behind Sasha, so he is kind of running his own race. He is about 1 or 2 laps down right now, and right now there's his best lap delta. He's 3 seconds off of his best lap. So that is your top field, and there goes Jake off the track again. going through this corner. This corner really bites everybody in the rear if you ain't careful enough. So, with that being said, and listen to the engine. That engine is crazy to good to hear the engine shoot off like it did. But yeah, so you know these guys will have to make pit stops soon, and we're going to see them make their pit stops, and then we'll interview them as we go. But right now, it seems like they're racing good. We got 41 minutes left, and now we're under pitch blackness here in this race. So guys, it will be a crazy race, hopefully to the end. But yeah, the weather's looking pretty good right now. It could change at any moment during this race. That's what makes it so interesting. It could change at any moment, and I believe everybody's looking forward to that. But yeah, track temps are, I'm not sure what the track or air temp says, but I have to say it's between 60 to 70 degrees. So the track's a little hot, and the air's a little cool and a little hot too. So it's kind of in the middle, but. Yeah, Amish is your race leader, 18 seconds ahead of the CVS. I don't think nobody can touch him. But let's ride on board. Gilly, best lap, only 6/10 off of his best lap time so far. He's having like I say, he's having somewhat a good day, but he could be having a better day. But like I said, lack of traction is hurting some of these guys, and Keely's one of them. He has already said it. Traction is hurting. He don't got grip. Hopefully he can bounce back, but hopefully he'll be able to make it to the end of pit stops. Right now, we got Desert Cap. He is good on pit stops too. So we'll interview most of these guys at the end of the race, one at a time, and just talk to them and see how they do. But see Desert Cap. Desert Cap really got loose. Hit the grass, car about want to go around him. And here comes Sasha. Sasha, see, he about to go off a little bit. So, but yeah, Sasha, Desert Cap, and Jake, they're all racing for position right now. But Jake is really off, so Jake is pretty much sitting at 6th. I don't think he'll improve unless he can unlap himself multiple times. But Amish is who we're all talking about. Amish is just having a heck of a good day right now, leading this race. He is gaining about 1 to 2 tenths per lap, which is big. So. But yeah, from Lascivious to Keely though, it's about a minute, so he's good on that. And see it right there, 1 minute and 12 seconds. That's big. That's a big gap between him and Keely. But he's about 20 back from Amish, so he's going to have to figure something out. I hope Lascivious can pull something off, win. But right now he's kind of struggling with the car right now. But yeah, he's going to make his pit stop very soon. I believe Keely made an early pit stop. He might be able to make it in. He's still got some damage, but I think he'll be okay. But yeah, we're gonna interview one of these guys first. Maybe we might try to interview both of them at the same time, hopefully. But yeah, right now we got 38 minutes left here in the race, and right now they're all kind of just riding their own line right now. So with that being said, I'm gonna take a quick commercial break and get some more water, clear my throat a little bit out, and I will be back in just a little bit to start, hopefully, pit stops. See y'all in just a couple seconds. We are back here at Road America Circuit for the 1 hour of Road America, or aka known as for us known as the 24 hours of Road America. Amish Burger Racer is your race leader. He has led pretty much since the drop of the green flag. Him and Killy duked it out for the first 5 seconds or so of the race, and then it just kind of died down. Right now, he is just having a good day all day, and here inside the cockpit. So as you can see over in what he's seeing on his screen. So he's having a good day for himself. And I believe he's a really, really happy person right now in that one, in that car. Right now, in second place, you got Lascivious in second. He is 26 seconds behind Amish and a minute ahead of Keely. Third place, you got Keely, your pole sitter for the day's race. He's a minute behind, or second, yeah, a minute behind Lascivious. And he's about 30 seconds behind Doesn't Cap. Starting in fourth place is Doesn't Cap Matter. He is sitting about 31 seconds behind Keely, 20 seconds ahead of Sasha. And in fifth place, we got Sasha. He is 21 seconds behind Doesn't Cap and 48 seconds ahead of Jake. And then rounding out your top 6 is right here. Jake is sitting right now in 6th place, 49 seconds back from Sasha. So, yeah, that is your field right now. Small field, but you know, it don't hurt. But we're hoping to get more people. The more people, the better it should be in the long run, which we're hoping to see. And everybody's kind of just having a good day so far. And like I said, we're about if I had to guess, about 15 to 20 minutes in right now, 25 minutes, somewhere around there. So, yeah, we're in for the longest right now for the race, and I think everybody's kind of just, you know, kind of just duking it out and you know, kind of just riding it out, which, you know, is a good thing. But yeah, everybody between Amish and Lascivious, they're going to have to pit because they're so close on fuel. If you see on the right side of the screen, 14.2 gallons or liters left in one, and Lascivious 13.9. So Lascivious is eating up a little bit more fuel, but it's not that much to hurt him. So I think they're both going to pit about the same time. We're hoping we can interview one of them before when they make their pit stop, or hell, even before, you know, when they're making their pit stop, we can try to interview for both of them. But right now it's, you know, it's kind of calm on the track. Everybody's kind of just running their own race, picking their own battles, and they're not trying to push each other and all that. And you know, everybody's having a good day so far in the race and all this, and you know, it's everybody's having fun, and you know, I think everybody's kind of just riding it out right now with their own race. But yeah, as you see it right now, them two will have to pit, and they pit. And look at this. Look at Keely. Here comes Keely. He's thinking, well, I can get something. But he just passes Doesn't Cap. Doesn't Cap is still a lap down, I believe so. But yeah, let's check the times and see where everybody's at, what lap everybody's on. As you see it right here, Amish and Lascivious are on the same lap. Keely, Doesn't Cap, and Sasha are on the same lap, so they're a lap behind, and Jake is 2 laps behind. So that is your timing right now for them. But yeah, the question is pit. When is they going to pit? When will they pit? That's going to be the biggest question right now between the leader and everybody else. Will Lascivious make the pit stop if Amish goes in, or will Lascivious risk it, stay out extra lap to try to pick the lead up, pit, and then make it to the end? That's going to be the biggest question, I think, where he's sitting here in the booth thinking about it right now. And booth, I mean just me, because I'm the one-man band of this baby. So, yeah, everybody's kind of just riding it out, and I think everybody's kind of just doing their own little thing. But yeah, I believe they're going to pit. Amish and Lascivious are going to pit with the next, if I had to guess, next 3 to 4 laps at most. 3 to 4 laps. So, well, hopefully we'll see what they do. And he stays out once again. Lascivious. Notice he's going to have to pit at the same time, about the same time as Armish. Yep, he's staying out too. But these guys right here, they've already pitted. The top two haven't pitted. Everybody from third on back have already pitted once in this event. So they're good. They'll make it to the end. So we're about officially halfway with the race as right now. About halfway done with it. 30 minutes left, 55 seconds. So Desert Cat have dropped out of the race. We will interview him at the end of the race. We'll talk with him at the end of the race. So right now, Armish and them, and here comes the fog come rolling in now. It's going to get harder and harder to see. As of right now, as you see it, will they make a pit stop now? No, they won't. So let's pull. So let's pull Desert Cap in. So let's talk to him now. So Desert Cat, what happened, bud?
Alright.
So what happened?
I've had an off week with the university closing down and stuff, so I didn't actually move my steering wheel with me. And well, I had to race with the gamepad, but it had a shoddy connection and disconnected going into the hairpin after the backstretch. Didn't look real good.
How was the car throughout the entire race? How was the car?
The car, especially if you race with different equipment, the car is way too loose, even unstable, for the controller setup. Mainly because I'm not used to it. I kind of understand how I guess the Le Mans Dakota race one version now. But yeah, it was completely way too loose, and especially going into nighttime, not having the precision to control it as the tires came down really sucked.
Yeah. So thanks for your time. I'm gonna pull Lascivious in here, talk to him for a moment. We'll interview more after the end of the race. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Lascivious, how's the car, bud?
It's all right. It's got a little bit of damage. Putting on my softs. Got to get out there by the time Achilles passes me, so I can see his taillights in the fog. It's a totally different race in the fog. Man.
So how's the car throughout the for the last 30 minutes? But now with the fog setting in, you think it's going to affect you by any chance?
It probably will. It probably will. There goes Achilles.
All right. Thank you for your time, and I'll interview you again at the end of the race.
Yep. Thanks, bud.
Yep. So that was Lascivious we just interviewed, and Doesn't Cap, and we're going to pull Doesn't Cap in here and talk to him more after everybody makes their pit stops. So right now he is staying out of this race. So let's move Doesn't Cap in here and let's talk to him a little bit more. So yeah, so back to our interview. So you had problems and all that. You think you could have got a top 3 out of this race if you would have stayed in the race?
Oh, with me? I don't know. My previous race was pretty good. I was able to practice and have a good time. I feel at least competitive
Yeah, he's been pulled away. Him and Kelly had duked it out for the first 5 seconds, but he's just checked out. He's pretty much dominating this race now. And I believe this fog, it doesn't, it's going to hurt some of the people that haven't driven in this kind of weather before.
Sorry, the team wants to debrief. Yeah, we have to go right now.
Well, we're about to, I think, hopefully, I believe Amish is about to pit. We're going to put you back, and like I said, we'll continue on talking and for the rest of this race. Thank you. So yeah, so I'm going to keep talking to him throughout this race and get into his mindset for tonight's race. Just get into his mindset and see what he's been preparing for and all that. So right now, everybody's kind of just running their own race, and but yeah, 2 people have dropped out. They have D and Delph out of this event. Sasha and Doesn't Cap. So we're gonna talk with. So we're gonna talk with Sasha in a minute. Get his opinion on stuff. Jake's on pit road now. Jake is in. Let's see what he does. But here comes Amish. Stays out for an extra lap. No, he don't. Here he comes. He's coming down pit road. So let's interview Amish for a moment. So Amish, how's the car, buddy?
Oh, it's brilliantly not awesome at all. There's no grip at all out here. It's impossible to see anything.
So what happened between you and Kelly when y'all both hit each other that one time in the, I think, the first lap? What happened?
On my screen, we did not make contact nor anywhere near each other.
That might have been Kelly and Lascivious then.
Okay.
Or Doesn't Cap.
Possible. There was another crash a moment ago. We got a pit close encounter here between me and Jake.
Yeah. All right.
What's up, buddy?
Yep. All right. Thanks for your time. Have a good rest of the race. Sasha, what happened to your car, bud?
Well, I had a massive crash on turn 4, I think, and I had no headlights, so I had to go to the pits with no headlights. Meanwhile, the fog started to clear. I could see anything on the track. I crashed again on a straight, and I got hit by someone. I don't know if it was Caps or Jake, I don't know. And my car was completely gone.
So before the wreck, how's the car before you wreck? How's the car throughout the event?
The car's pretty good. The engineers made an awesome job, to be honest. We made some adjustments last moment after the practice session because the car was a bit loose on the rear end. They managed to fix it, and the car was awesome, to be honest. I was running on the 2 minutes and 8 seconds around that. The leaders are going around that as well. I think I could do a great race today, but luck was not on my side.
Yeah, we're seeing right now a lot of people making mistakes now since the fog has set in. A lot of people are making some mistakes.
Fog is so hard to drive on this track, to be honest. We had fog in another race and in another track. The last one I remember, I think it was Le Mans. We had heavy fog, I guess, or the one before that, I don't know for sure now. But it was not that hard, I believe, on this track. This track is so close, so small, the track, so it's not that large. It makes it difficult for the drivers to keep the car running on the best time.
You think you could have got a top 3 if you wouldn't have wrecked that? You think you could have challenged for a podium or even possibility of win?
Les is not running that fast. I could beat him for sure.
Well, it sucks that your day ends early. Well, hopefully we'll see you next week at Spa. Hopefully you can pull off an upset win at Spa. We wish you the best and enjoy the rest of the race. And yeah, have fun.
Thank you.
So that is the interviews for so far of the race. So you heard what they're saying. The grip is not assisted in this race. It's hard to keep it under control. Even the race leader is struggling with his grip problem, but everybody else though are having a good day so far. So right now, as we see it right here, right now, Amish is your leader. He's led since the race started, and we're now past halfway. So if the race gets called now, the race is over. Amish would be your race winner, and Keeley second, Lascivious third. But the weather's not too bad enough to call a full course yellow, so we can keep racing. And so yeah, the fog set in. If y'all didn't watch, the fog started setting in. We're about 30 minutes or so in, and it's been like this since then. So it's been pretty crazy. Everybody's kind of just trying to survive here at Road America for the last 20 minutes or so, and everybody has made a pit stop. So now everybody will not have to pit. Keeley and Guy are almost on the same cycle with the fuel, with Keeley just having about 4 more liters shorter than Guy's. But yeah, Jake is good on fuel, 96 liters. He is good, and then Amish didn't take much fuel when he took about 37, 38 liters. But he will have enough to make it to the end, no doubt about it. And I believe nobody took a tire change as well. So with that being said, everybody's kind of just running there online. And for right now, we're going to take another commercial break and then come back and call the rest of this 24 hours of Road America. We'll see y'all in just a couple seconds. We are back from commercial break. As you see it right now, Amish is your race leader, 24 seconds ahead of Keeley. That gap has basically closed down very much compared to when before they made the pit stops. Keeley was about at least a minute behind. He has now gained and overtook Guy for second, and now them two are running 1, 2, 3. Jake's sitting right now in 4th place. He's kind of having an okay day, but he's hoping to have a better day. But right now he's sitting in 4th. But he'll get a top 5 out of this. But the top 3 is pretty much locked in position. I believe this will be the final running order, unless somebody makes a mistake somewhere. And in some place, that is going to be the biggest question. Who will make their mistake here in this race? 17 minutes left. We're now under the 30-minute mark. So, yeah, it's been a pretty surprising race so far. come rolling in. We didn't expect Amish to have a good race, but after he dominated last week at Indy, he was going to be the favorite for the night's race. And right now, this is why. He is a very consistent but very, very fast driver. He's really clean as well. He can chain those corners perfectly. Hey, even better than I can. And that says something. I'm reckless. He's clean. But he's having a heck of a good day right now. He is just having a good day for himself. Sitting in second is Keely. Keely, whoa, went off a little too wide going to that corner. He's going to just kind of just ride it out where he's at. He's still got damage on that front left headlight. So he's kind of having a bad day, and you see the bumper about to come falling off. So, question is, will he make a pit stop in this race? That's going to be the main question. Will he make a last-minute pit stop, or will he just ride it out? And the Sevius is kind of just riding his own little race right now. So everybody is so spaced out, it's pretty much hard to get to catch anybody. Guy Lascivious is at least a minute behind, first place. So yeah, but he's only about 40 seconds behind Keely. So there's still a chance for him to get up there and get to him. And you see, he's coming up on Jake, who is multiple laps down, I believe either 4 to 5 laps down. But yeah, we're under 15 minutes left here now. 15 minutes and 15 seconds. So the race is winding down very quickly. This is the thing about endurance racing, is that when the timer runs down, it's clinch time. It's clinch. If you got a gun, shoot it now and just hope for the best. And right now, Keely is gaining on Amish. She's gaining about at least a second a lap now. So he's pushing. So we might see these two duke it out for the win hopefully with under 5 minutes left to race. I believe Keely's gonna be able to catch Amish. Just ain't no doubt about it. But yeah, the fog is making it sad, and you see the sun is starting to come up, so we're about to go back during the morning time. So we're gonna end this race, thankfully, with the sunrise, hopefully. But yeah, it's gonna be nice seeing the sunrise come up, and hopefully make the track a lot more clear to see. It's hard to see. Look how much fog it is. You can hardly see in front of your face around here. More like you can't even see a car. That's great. That's big. But right now, as you see it, these two are right now just kind of just riding it out, sitting. Right now, Keely's gaining on Amish very quickly. He's getting about a tenth a lap, so that's pretty big for Keely. I believe Keely's going to be able to run him down somehow. Just watch him. But here's the timing as of right now. Top three, 21 laps. They're on the same lead lap. In fourth place, Jake is about 3 to 4 laps off of them. So he is not in contention to win this race. And Jake's I got a penalty of 50 seconds. But that won't affect it. It will be cleared. He will finish 4th overall. Shasha will be in 5th and doesn't cap in 6th. So 2 cars DNF in this race with 4 remaining out of the 6. So that's a pretty good name for us. But right now, everybody's kind of just riding it out. And right now, it looked like Amish is kind of starting to punch it a little bit more. Now he's going to start pushing. And he's going to probably start, you see now he's starting to gain some time off of Keely, about 1 to 2 tenths off of Keely. So that's pretty big for him. But yeah, 13 minutes left here in this 24 Hours of Road America, or so-called 24 Hours of Road America. These guys are just trying to duke it out to the very end, and right now it's getting pretty big. So 12 minutes and 20 seconds to go. We're getting under the 10-minute mark. If Keely's got something, he better use it now, because right now Amish has pretty much run away with the win. He is dominating like there ain't no tomorrow. He has sunset starting to rise more and more, but the fog is here to stay for the rest of the race. So right now, Keely, he's gaining. Look at that, 19.7 seconds off of Amish. He's catching him. I believe Lascivious is catching him too, catching Keely. So yeah, this is gonna be. Oh, Lascivious is off. That's gonna hurt him. Whatever Lascivious had, he just lost it. But look at the damage on Keely's car. He's losing more parts than anything. So we're under 11 minutes left here in this race. 11 minutes to go. Everybody's kind of just riding it out to the very end. So we're 10 minutes in, or 10 minutes left in this race right now. Amish is just running away with the win, but Keely's catching him. Look at the gap there. It's fluctuation between 20 to 19 seconds. So they're kind of. Oh, Keely just went off track. Keely's got heavy damage now. So the wing's gone. That's gonna hurt Keely. Keely's got heavy damage. So the run that he had to Amish, that just diminished. Wow. Bad luck and heartbreak to Keely for another win in this season for us. I believe 4th win of the season. We'll come up short. And there he goes, in the wall, hard. In the wall. Keely's got heavy damage now. Very heavy damage. Under 9 minutes to go. Amish is running away, 26 seconds ahead of Keely, and he is about a minute ahead of Lascivious. Lascivious is catching Keely very quickly, so I believe Lascivious is going to be able to get second place, but Keely is going to have to fight like hell for these last 9 minutes of this event right now. But heartbreak to Keely. Keely was having such a good day, but yeah, we go back to what they said earlier. They have no grip on the track. It's hard for him to run. And there goes Keely again. He's got no wings, so it's hurting him. And that front bumper is really about to fall off, so Keely is in trouble right now. But right now, Lascivious is catching Amish. Right now. And Keely's off again. But yeah, God's catching Keely really quickly. He's still really, really far back. But he should be able to catch Keely if he gets a chance. But right now, as you see it right now, Amish is your leader. He's just got to survive these next 8 minutes to take this victory here at Road America, his second in a row. And it's, pretty much what I just said, second in a row, second win of his career here. First win at Road America, second one overall. And there's Jake is off. Jake has retired. That is it for him. We'll talk with Jake at in the end during the post-race interviews. Hopefully we can talk with Jake if he's still available to comment. But his day ends early. He will end up in P4. So as you see it right now, everybody's staying on pit road. They want to watch this duel between these two. Right now, Keely versus Guy. That's going to be a duel. Here comes Keely on pit road. Keely, his day will end early. He will take home a third place finish. He is going to do nothing. He's just going to get repairs, but that is not going to help him. Lascivious is coming up through the front stretch, and he is going to take second place from Keely. And now Keely is back to a drop down to third, and Lascivious is in second. So Keely is sitting on pit road now. But Amish is running away. 7 minutes left here in this event. We're getting towards the end of this thing. Who has the biggest gun of them all? And we're going to talk with Jake in a moment. We're going to talk with Jake now, if he's still around. Talk with him and talk to him and see how he is. And here he is. Jake, how's the car in tonight's race? How was it?
Oh, the car?
Yeah, how was it?
I just killed it just a minute ago.
So what happened?
I went straight and I should have turned.
How was the grip in the weather in the track? How was the grip?
The track had enough grip. It's just that somebody spun and middle of the race, and they were right in the middle of the road anyway, coming. And I hit them, and when I did, I lost my headlights, and it was dark out. And it's really hard to get around the track with no headlights in the dark.
Are you happy? Are you happy with a 4th place finish? You're gonna go home happy.
Yeah. It's better than last.
So, what's your plan for next week at Spa? Are you ready? Are you gonna be there for next week?
Oh yeah, I like that track.
You think you'll be able to fight for a podium next week?
If there's 3 guys there, I can.
Thank you, Jake, for your time. Thank you for the interview, and we will talk to you post-race.
Okay. Bye, Anthony.
So that is Jake. He will take home a 4th place finish. Thanks to Jake for the interview. Thanks for everyone, all the drivers for the interview for today's race. Without them, this wouldn't have been possible. So big shout out to all of them: Lascivious, Amish, Keely, Jake, Doesn't Cap, and Sasha. All of them, they get a big thank you from me for showing up for every race and just trying to improve the lead the best we can with the group we got. And it's an honor to race with them. So, with that being said, we are 4 minutes left here in this event. I believe Amish has got it. I mean, he's a second ahead of Lascivious, so there's no way he'll be able to run. Lascivious, there's no way for him to run down Amish unless Amish makes a couple mistakes. Kelly's back on track. He is going to hopefully run down somebody, but yeah, Amish is right there ahead of him, but he won't be able to run him down, so he is officially 1 lap down. But Amish is going to come take the flag once more. We're down with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the 24 Hours of Road America. Everybody is dialing their cars in for the final 5 minutes. The question will be, will Amish make a mistake? Will he screw up? Will he wreck somewhere? Or will he be able to be a very consistent driver all the way to the very end? In my opinion, and people might crucify me for this, yes, I believe he will not make a mistake. I believe he will be able to survive these last 3 minutes, drive a very flawless race. He's drove a flawless race all day long. And that Porsche is very quick, very fast with him driving behind the wheel. He's a really good driver. And right now he's showing what it means to win races and to be very competitive and to hopefully win a championship. So right now we've got 3 minutes left to go. Lascivious is 1 second back from him, but I don't think Lascivious will be able to do anything. Kelly kind of just riding his tire tracks. And Lascivious is coming off the final corner down onto the long front stretch of Road America, as he will take his final laps by himself off the track just a little bit, but it ain't gonna hurt him. But how about this kid right here, though? How about this kid driving a heck of a flawless race all day long? Second win coming in very soon. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. We're getting towards the end of this good event. As of right now. And he is going to let Kelly go. Very respectful driver doing that for Kelly. So we're coming to coming to the white flag, I believe. So I think Amish might be able to have one more good lap, or one more lap or so before the race will be over completely. As he coming to the line right now, I believe that will be the white flag for him. Maybe the white flag, maybe not. We'll find out towards the end. Lascivious is still too far behind to do anything. But yeah, Amish is pretty much gone. since the start of the green flag, when he took Killy for first place, he just run away with the lead, and he has been leading since. And you see, these guys are all going to have enough fuel. Mostly Armin, she is just going to have enough fuel to make it. So a minute and 30 left here in this event. Is getting now down to the last minute. And I believe when Amish comes around next time by, it will be the white flag for him or the checkers. Might be the checkers. But yeah, as he is just driving these last couple of corners, sun is finally up completely now. It came up with about 20 minutes left, about between 20 to 25 minutes or so, somewhere around there. Sun came up, and now we're finally in complete sunlight, but it's really foggy, and it tells you how bad it is. Look how foggy it is. It's hard to see around you, but yeah. So 30 seconds left in this race. If Armish can make it around with these last couple laps, or these last couple corners under 30 seconds, the race he will take the white flag. But I believe he is going to take the checkered flag as he's coming off the final couple of corners. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. No, he won't. So here he comes off the final corner. Amish coming off the last corner for the final time to the long front stretch, and he knows he's going to do it. Amish Bugger Racer is a two-time winner in the BML Endurance Lead. He wins the 24 Hours of Road America. And that is it. Amish is your race winner. Lascivious is making his way through now. The Amish is your official race winner for the second time this season. Good job to him. Congrats to him. Lascivious is now making his way. He's trying to do it. Killy's got to make his couple corners. His race will be over, and I'll interview each of our drivers at the end of the night and see how they felt about the car and how everybody drove and all this. So Lascivious taking the last couple of corners. Now when he's on the podium, he will take a nice second place finish here in the 24 Hours of Road America. And he knows he's done it. Off the final corner for the last time, Lascivious will take second place, and he is on the podium for tonight's race. And that championship that he had, he will at least gain 22 points. Maybe 22. But he's still going to be a little bit back from Killy. But he's going to cut it down just by a couple points. And here comes Killy making his way through the last couple of corners. He knows he's going to have to take a third place finish, and the championship will stay alive until next week at Road America. Not next week at Road America, next week at Spa. But the championship, Killy can lock the championship up at, I believe, at Long Beach or Circuit Zodia. So he could lock it up in either race round 11 or 12. But here comes Killy off the final corner. Last time for him. Podium for Killy. Heartbreak for him during the early part. But he will bounce back and take a third place finish here in the 25 Road America. Good job to him. Good race for him. So we're going to interview them now here in this race. Move them down one at a time and interview them once more. With that, we're going to interview the winner of the night's race. My dude, you are a two-time winner here in the 24 Hours Road America. How you feel getting your second career victory and your first here at Road America?
Lenny Kravitz.
How was the car in the last 15 minutes of the event?
No, in all honesty, it was loose. But that's about it.
Are you ready for next week at Spa?
Sure.
Well,
Well
can,
done.
but congrats on your win. I know you're happy right now. I know you're going to celebrate it, enjoy it. Not many people can win two races in a row and be able to keep the streak going. But good job, congrats. Hopefully you go for three for three next week at Spa.
Yay.
That is your race winner, Armersberger. Thanks for him for the interview. Now we're going to talk to second place finisher, Lascivious. Lascivious, how you feel? Second place on the podium. How you feel?
It was fun. It was a nice change to have the heavy fog without rain. It was a little scary, not gonna lie. Once it started getting foggy, I was going off the track a lot.
How was the car throughout the entire run of the event?
It was alright. I switched when I pitted. I switched to softs, and a little bit before the sun came up, it started getting a little loose on me, but it didn't really affect me too much. It was still better than hards.
So what happened between you and Doesn't Cap? What happened during the first 2 laps of the event? What happened?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
It might have been Keely and him then, because that was a wreck on like the first 2 laps.
I know Sasha bumped into me.
So what happened between you and Sasha? What happened to that?
He hit me with my rear left, and then he spun out, and it was on a straight, so I'm not exactly sure.
Are you mad at him, or are you gonna get him next week at Spa?
No, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I don't play like that. Not in the league. If it was a multiplayer, I would have taken him out.
Well, congrats on your second place finish. Guys, that is our second place podium finisher, Lascivious. Second place, he is going to cut the points lead of Keely down just a little bit, and hopefully he can still fight for the championship. Thank you, Lascivious, for the interview.
Thank you. Remember the Blumpkin. See ya.
There's our third place finisher, Keely. Keely, how's the car in the last 10 to 15 minutes of the event, and what happened?
Well, I screwed up big time. My mistake was after the pits. I had a pace to catch up to the lead. I definitely did. That's for sure. I think I may have even the dying laps of the race. I might have even been on the back of him. I screwed up when the fog kicked in, and you know that kink after the corkscrew. That's basically flat out. I turned in a little bit too late, touched the outside curb, and spun. And since then, driving with damage was challenging, kinda, but I was still trying to keep up the pace. But I was pushing way too much. I should have just consolidated second place.
How about
Car felt great. Besides my fuck ups, it really did feel great when the softs came on. And yeah.
how about your driver and Lascivious duking it out and in the wreck and everything? What do you think about that?
I got no further comments to that because I didn't see the incident. I don't even know what happened. I need to check it. I need to watch the replay of it to put any further comments on top of it.
Well,
I don't know if it was a big crash, small crash, or anything like that, right?
how about your championship? You think this is going to affect your championship the last 3 races? You think you can still win the championship?
I definitely think that I can still win. I'm gonna have to step up in the next few races. There are a couple of tracks I really like, and you know I can hopefully keep the pace with Racer. But we'll find out when the time comes.
Thank you for your interview.
For now, I'm looking forward for Spa. That's for sure.
Thank you for your interview. That is third place finisher, Keely, your championship leader right now. We're going to talk to, I believe we're going to talk to Sasha next. Thank you for your interview, Keely.
Yep, thank you. Catch up.
Sasha, what happened between you and Lascivious in the first lap? What happened? And are you happy with a 5th place finish?
Well, I'm not happy with the finish, of course. But the first lap, oh yeah, I hit the grass, and the car started to slide a little bit. I tried to get it back, but I couldn't, so I hit Laz on the side. And past that, I went back to last place. I was trying really hard to recover some time because I was faster than him. And while I was trying to do that, I just made a mistake, and I crashed, as I told you before, and the rest is history. You know, it's just another race. Today, luck was not on my side.
Thank you for your interview. That is 5th place finisher Sasha. Disappointed for him, but he'll bounce back for next week at Spa. Thank you for your interview.
Thank you, man.
So we're going to talk with now 4th place finisher Jake. Jake, post race, 4th place. How you feel about that?
Yeah, well, that's probably better than I deserved the way I drove.
Yeah, we seen you were struggling just a little bit in some of the parts of the track. Did that affect you any, or was you just driving a trying to drive a consistent race to the end?
Well, I was, but I couldn't. The fog bothered me. I couldn't see very good. I lost my braking points, you know. And once you screw up and run off the track, it takes a while to get in a rhythm again. So I was struggling with that.
Well, I'm happy for you. 4th place. It ain't nothing, I mean, that's something to be proud about. Thank you for the interview. And that is your 4th place finisher, Jake 99. Thank you.
Bye.
And let's talk with 6th place finisher, Doesn't Cap. Cap, 6th place in the race. Are you mad at yourself, or are you happy with how the results are?
Well, we can't be too disappointed. The 25 vet is always set up well. Once again, I mean, we just can't be too disappointed with the results. I mean, glad everyone's okay. We didn't totally destroy the car, but yeah, you know, you feel bad. You feel bad, especially for in the points, because we definitely can be competitive. But yeah, we just did not have the right controls, did not have the correct setup and steering wheel this week. And you can't be mad at something you can't control. And I find this incident not of anyone's fault, not of my own fault. So we're just gonna look forward towards the crown race next week, and hopefully stay competitive.
Thank you for the interview. That is 6th place finisher, Doesn't Cap. And people, that is going to end the stream. Thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone next week for the 24 Hours of Spa. Have a good one.